is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Conventional football,
at their own 13-yard line,
tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Quit talking about it and bring it. Gun. Mike, 36. 26.
Prescott to throw it.
Check curls.
And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's good for a
He got 29 yards that time.
1st and 10.
One play has him up past the 40
line.
already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, 4 down. Hey, 86. He's sneaky, guys. Watch out for 86. Hey, 47.
Prescott from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
You got nothing.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. Down right around the 25.
Number 30, James Conner,
defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Prescott's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
3 down. Take 4. Here we go, 46. 90 is a Mike. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 90 is a Mike. Let's get the ball. Switch it, hey. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Well, you've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
McCann's kick up and good. But hold everything here. They might have hit the kicker. And if they did, that'll be a 1st down. Well, they're lucky. If that was roughing, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, still 4th.
But now it brings up a decision, doesn't it? Now you're in a position where maybe it changes what you do.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Hey, check. 3 down. Switch.
Here we go, 46.
90 is a Mike. You ain't going nowhere. 90.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now it's Connor. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
4 down. Kill. Crunch.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. James Conner, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Cardinals nothing.
McCann's got it teed up. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this one in for
Antonio Gibson, touchdown, Arizona.
Antonio Gibson, his
Joey
14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Michael Dixon.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Get off the field.
49, check 49, check 49.
On second down, it's Connor, and he is going to lose yardage here.
James Conner, the ball carrier.
That up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
47.
Third and long for Prescott. He's airing it out for Williams. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
first down. Gibson shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
His throw incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out. Right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Six yards left on 2nd down.
Let's go. 90 is a Mike. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Hey, kill! 47! Kill! Go to 54, Why? Go, get out there.
Captain me, it's me.
Under.
90 is a Mike. Better bring it. You better bring it.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Going up top. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your
Antonio
cash.
Gibson,
and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
on the tackle.
That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's get this ball back. 43! Mike Ratu. I'm here all day.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage. And it hit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right,
Antonio
good field
Gibson,
position means go ahead and attack on offense.
He's
Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
Arizona.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away. Incomplete.
On the throwaway.
Now that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the
One of the ways the quarterbacks
down.
keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete to a speedy wideout, Goodwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 23
Back-to-back
yards.
receptions for him, and it's another first down. Going for it all. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
That's sort of a second quarter
The
to forget
Saints
for
take
him.
over
Two
first
picks
and
in this
10
frame.
at their
Almost
own
as if
20-yard
the first
line.
one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And the running
James
lane's
Conner on the
non-existent
carry.
in this first half as
He
they'll
was taken
stop him
down
behind the
line of
line.
scrimmage.
He'll lose a yard
A loss
there,
of
and
a
it's
yard.
second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Kill! Deuce, 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 deuce. You go tight.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 56.
On second and 11 now. Prescott. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Dak Prescott
The sack by Jordan Willis.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how
A loss
about
of
last
9
week?
on the
6
play.
sacks,
Brings up
great
third
coverage
down.
downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
The Saints on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be third and a mile.
3 down. Watch number 86. Watch 86.
Gun. Here we go. Going to 53.
You gotta get that.
Here we go.
And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Any day.
Switch it. Hey.
Get him. 90 is a Mike. Man, I got you.
To throw is Prescott. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Prescott's pass.
Well, give them credit. They took their
On the
shot,
deep
but it's
ball.
going to bring up fourth down.
It's now
Thus far,
fourth
they have
down.
been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Here comes
Ryan
the Saints
Winslow
punter
in
now.
punt formation.
And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back him up halfway. They're inching closer and closer to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
He'll take it at the 42. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense set up with a very short field. First and 10 inside the 20. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores. And he is into the end zone.
Antonio Gibson, the ball carrier.
Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game.
Lining up
and the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Good. That ties the game at 14. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. The former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams there to bring him down.
Here we go, 46.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott, he's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Mike
Good effort
Williams.
there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Coverage by
Well, as we get ready for
Keanu
3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
For Marquise Goodwin. Incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
For the field
from
goal.
the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right
The
through.
kick is good.
And the Cardinals have the first
Makes
points.
the
It's
score
3-0.
Cardinals 17.
The bottom line, tremendous starting
Saints,
field position
14.
really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine a head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive.
Michael
That was not
Dixon
fun to watch.
set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
42-yard line.
As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Connor. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 33. McCann's kick up and good. And that will do it for this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Ball carrier.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on first down.
Arizona.
It's Gibson. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes to the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the Cardinal first down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Mahomes going to throw. Got a man, it's Gibson complete.
Mahomes
and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
A gain of 11 on the
more
play.
on that one, and another first down.
Arizona.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Hunter Renfro,
Arizona.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have broken the tie.
Joey
for the PAT.
Lining up for the point after.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Cardinals 24, Saints 17. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching it point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he got blown up on that play. Back
James
at the
Conner,
20.
the ball carrier.
It's a loss of 7.
A 7-yard loss.
And now it's third
down.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On third down, it's Connor. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
He's brought down
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a
gain of 11 yards.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
36 to Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike, 36. Mike, there go 47.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And nothing to see here, just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
On the keeper.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Prescott. Caught left side. Williams. Call it a gain of 3. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Saints on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Connor. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold in right around that marker under it. What do you see?
That number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
The ball carrier.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines. Let's close this one out.
3 at the 42-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Now a give right side. It's Gibson, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Complete to
18
Antonio
on that
Gibson.
one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
Hey, check.
On first down, Gibson. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
Continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Number 38,
down to the
Jalen Samuels,
25.
the ball carrier.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So that last penalty making this 3rd down much more manageable. 3rd down, 4 yards to go. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
First down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Defense wins championships, baby. Let's twist.
Yellow.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this
Antonio
one in for
Gibson,
the
the ball
Arizona
carrier.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real
Joey
easy to
Sly
say that they
lining
are
up for
firmly in
the point
control
after.
right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside
kick
at 2
is
minutes. I
good.
think you can breathe relatively
Makes the
easily
score
now.
Cardinals
Yeah, you can,
31.
but still, you got to stay
Saints,
vigilant.
17.
Can't give up anything cheap and easy.
Michael
That could
Dixon
put you in some
set
jeopardy.
to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The
And he'll
Saints
just
take
take a
over
seat,
first
and the
and
drive
10
will begin at the
at their
25-yard
own
line.
25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's a gain of 8.
To
Brings
throw
up
again on second down. Prescott.
At the 46-yard
and on the left
line.
sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds,
Prescott's
according to the
pass
headlinesman.
intended for Mike
Incomplete,
Williams.
so the ball a little late
Incomplete.
getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up
After
third
the
down
incompletion,
and
here
2.
now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And able to pick up the first across
James
midfield to the
Conner.
47.
That's good.
Now we'll get a
for
quick
us
timeout
Saints.
called by New Orleans, number 2.
First
As the
and
clock
10
will
at
stop
the
with 33
47-yard
seconds
line.
remaining.
Hey, 47. 26.
First down, Prescott. They'll get this complete to Charlie Warner.
Prescott's pass.
A
Complete
gain of
to
6
Charlie
there on
Warner.
first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Past the 20. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
90 is a Mike. I'm coming after you.
Kill.
You. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
There we go. Kill. 26.
90 is a Mike. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh?
Here we go. 46.
90 is a Mike. Watch the back.
26.
One last shot now for Prescott. Dancing to his left, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jonathan Jones, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight's
So
final
it's a